Hey Gregory, hey Jez, hope you're doing well. Thank you for getting back to my emails, by the way. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, I completely understand how it is. You've just come back from the New Year period, and I can imagine it is absolutely manic for yourselves, just like it is for us here as well. Anyway, the point of this video is to kind of just give you an overview of what we're offering, what we can do, and it was to kind of just give you some understanding as to the power of what we offer actually does. So I've did a little bit of research on your website here. In front of me, you can see a screen that is a system that we basically use, which allows us to look at a customer's website, at a competitor's website, and we're able to get an overall idea of how they're doing online. Let me just click UK there as well, my apologies. So what this does, it allows us to kind of scope out the competition, it allows us to scope out yourself, and it allows me to make a fair decision on whether I think I should even contact you in the first place. And this is the reasons as to why I have. So this system basically will tell me the organic search traffic that is generated through your website when people are looking for tree surgeons in Bristol using any of the keywords that they might. So as you can see, you're not generating any users at all from online sources that are actually actively looking for your type of service, which can definitely be improved. This is exactly why I thought I'd give you guys an email just to kind of see if online marketing is something you've even thought of yet. So what I'll do is I'll just go down here. So this basically will show me what keywords your website is ranking for currently. So when someone types into Google Bristol tree surgeons, your position on Google is number 50 at the moment. Tree surgeon Bristol, your position is number 28. That's about halfway down page 3 of Google. Tree surgeons Bristol 26, the roots work 32. So what this basically tells me is that when people are looking for your type of service online, they're just not finding you. So you're leaving yourself really to obviously word of mouth and other marketing tactics that you guys may already be implementing. I'm not too sure yet. This KD by here actually tells me the keyword difficulty, and it's out of 100. So when I look at things like 44, 35, 50, 60, it's not really too much of a worry. It only starts to get a bit more difficult when you're looking at about 80, 90s, then it gets slightly harder. This CPC here is how much it would cost you per click if you were to run Google AdWords to try and generate your leads that way. So you're looking at really about £3.80, £3.70, especially with the exchange rate at the moment. So it would be expensive-ish for you to generate a lead, but I've spoken to a tree surgeon that I know in Northamptonshire, and he's advised me that really an average customer for yourselves is around £400. And don't know the exact margins, of course, it might be slightly different for you guys, but with an average customer cost of about, £400, the amount of leads that are coming through, the amount of potential customers that are coming through online sources is quite a high number. Look at these volumes here. These volumes, by the way, they tell me how many times these keywords are being searched per month on Google. So you've got 50, 210, 140, 90. We'll scrap that last one, but you can see there, there's 300, nearly 400 people that are actively looking for tree surgeons in Bristol on Google. So it is just really, to actually have yourself seen on Google, I would consider it no longer really a marketing strategy or a marketing campaign. Really, it's just good business practice. What I've done as well, I've actually, taken a little look at your competitor. So when you type in tree surgeons Bristol, these are the first guys that come up. Now, this for me tells me that really these guys are generating a hell of a lot of work. So their organic search traffic is around 266 users a month. They're showing up for 53 different keywords on Google, and the traffic cost, which basically means if they were to run Google AdWords every day for the month and they were to generate this amount of users, it would be costing them $879 per month. So really, for them, because their organic search results are the top, they're not actually spending a penny, but they're generating nearly $1,000 worth of traffic per month to their website, which in turn is going to result in leads. So I'll just show you here. They're doing quite well on the search engine. It doesn't worry me, to be perfectly honest with you. I've had a little look at their site, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But as you can see, they've only really targeted these 5 here, which is fine. And that's really where I aim to place you. Not where I aim, where I will be able to place you is on the first page, so people can actually find your service very, very quickly. This here basically will just give me an indication of the other type of keywords that I could go for. So you've obviously got the phrase match ones here. But then these ones here will basically will just give you a much greater scale, and it'll give me more ideas of what I can chase. E.g., if that's a service that you offer, tree stump removal, I would look at getting you placed on those keywords as well. If you did do services in Bath, something that we can chat about as well. But as you can see, there is a range of different keywords that customers are looking for your type of service, and they're just not finding yourselves. Ooh, my apologies. What I wanted to do as well, guys, is I wanted to show you kind of just a little bit of a case study that we've done. And as I said, I wanted to show you how we've kind of transformed the Cardiff construction industry here, just from off the back of SEO and online marketing that we've completed. So, if you're a general consumer, I've done this on incognito mode, and that tells you that these results are real time and that they are legit results. So if you jump onto Google and you type in Builders Cardiff, the second thing you're going to see is the Best Builders Cardiff. I own that brand, and obviously, as you can imagine, we're getting leads pretty much every single day through that. Not only do I own that brand, but I own the organic position here, and I own this organic position here. So as a general consumer, you've got 3 different options there, and 3 of them are us. As you can see, I also own this one here. So if the customer does jump onto the map packs, really, the only 2 people there with reviews are us, and they're all real reviews, etc., etc. So as you can imagine, we're generating a hell of a lot of work, and what we've actually done is we partnered with quite a few different construction companies in and around Cardiff, and we pass them work on a commission basis, on a 10% commission basis on every job that they close. We manage the jobs entirely, etc., etc. But that's been extremely successful for us. Now, I wanted to kind of show you how many leads it's actually generating, and this will, I hope, open up your eyes to the power that just being in this position has had for us and our business. So this is just from the 9th. We've had more, plenty more leads before this, but they were quite inconsistent because only really have we smashed the organic position, about a month before the time period which you can see here. For obvious reasons, I've had to blank out the contact number and the address, and the first name's okay, but so as you can see, I'm just going to scroll down and you can see, I'll go to the requirements as well. You can see that there. I'll go to the requirements shortly for you guys, but I'm just going to scroll down so you can see here. As you can see, the lead volume, sometimes I'm getting 3, 2 a day, 2 a day, 3 in one day, 4 in one day, 4 in one day there, 4 in one day there. And it just keeps going and going and going. Now, all of these customers, they're looking for a variety of different things. Now, that basically has showed us that the quality that comes through online is just absolutely fantastic. So being in a position where people can find you easily and that they can call you easily, really, it's just absolutely vital. These are all the types of jobs that we've had through those websites and those businesses. What we've done as well is, now, because we've obviously got, a variety of different brands, we've got a plumbing brand as well, and we've got a bathroom brand as well. I'll just explain these as well. You should see Roman Builders Bristol as well. So we're actually entering the Bristol market anyway for construction. We've also got a roofing brand as well. Now it's obviously time for us to look at the tree surgery industry, and try and get a gauge of who really could, use a boost online and could use, us as kind of a benchmark to make their 2017 absolutely next level. Now, from an ROI standpoint, that is obviously a question that you guys asked. Because I didn't get the question back, obviously, what's your average customer worth to you? I did obviously my own research, as I said earlier, and I imagine it's around 400 a month. 400 per person, your average customer cost. So whatever your margins would be on that. Now, what I can guarantee you, is of course at least 1 lead per month. Now, I'm doing that to safeguard myself. I know when we get you into the positions where you should be, the leads, you're going to be generating so many leads, especially if we chase the map pack for you as well. So it's just an absolute no-brainer. And that is kind of the percentages that we work off. We like to look at, right, what's one average customer worth to you? Pay us that per month, okay? And we will guarantee to obviously get you at least 1 lead a month. bear with me. I just want to I'm just going to refer you to our website as well. Wi-Fi's being a little bit slow today. I do like your website as well. I have to say, guys, I really do quite like the brand. It's very modern. Customers these days, they prefer to see modern brands, etc. But as you can see, this is just my website here. I'm just going to refer you to. I'll show you the case studies now, just to the pricing. So as you can see, local search engine marketing, we charge anywhere between £250 to £1,000 a month. If that's just for one location, but we'll chase as many keywords as you want. Now, if you're looking at Bristol, Reading, and a few other locations, we charge anywhere from £800 a month to £3,000 a month. And then for national, if you guys are thinking about, let's take this absolutely national, we do it starting from £3,000 a month. Now, I don't want you guys to think of this as a monthly cost. It is an investment at the end of the day. If you were to pay us, say £400 a month, and we generate you 10 leads in that time, and you close 7 of them, you've made your ROI just then. That's obviously in in a good case scenario. But personally, I feel because of the lead volume, because of the search volumes that are happening per month in your area, the lead volume is going to be higher than that anyway. So really, it is something that I feel that you guys should have a look at definitely, because after obviously doing my research and seeing that you're not doing that well on Google, there's definitely room for improvement, and that's exactly what I will be able to do for you guys. So usually on these videos as well, I do go through like a bit of education. I don't really have time because I've got a 15-minute cap on this, but what I will say is, I'll just give you guys a good tip. Google absolutely loves content. Why they love content is because whenever they see a website that has loads and loads and loads of good content about the industry, about the service that they're offering, they consider it as an authority in the industry. So you guys have got some good content on here, but I would definitely recommend more, because as I said, Google will recognize you as the authority, placing you higher in the search results. Another tip I would give you as well, guys, just to help you guys out, is always put your name, address, and your phone number at the bottom of your website, and that will show Google, that you are a local company that's trading in Bristol, making them rank you higher for the keywords as well, because it just shows them that, okay, these guys are in Bristol, they've got a Bristol phone number, they've got a Bristol address, they clearly should be shown in the Bristol search results. One little tip as well, PS, change that to 2017. Anyway, guys, I don't want to bore you too much. I'd much prefer to educate you on exactly what we propose to do in our proposal if you want to have a quick further chat with me. So enjoy the video. Please listen to it in detail. I know it's a little bit long-winded and there's quite a lot to listen to, but I hope it's opened your eyes to the power that we can bring to your business and the power that SEO really has for businesses these days. Because if you don't get the SEO right now, in 5-10 years' time, it's going to be way harder to achieve the results. So I'll leave you with that, guys. Please get back in contact with me. Enjoy the video, and I look forward to speaking to you then. Take care. Have a good rest of the day.